Conroy. Have you got just Happy New Year, mate?
Happy not in COVID.
Mate, I'm delighted to see you again. May I quickly say that I had an opportunity to meet personally with Bill Shorten and representatives from ASIC and APRA in Sydney back in 2012, where I briefed those worthies on issues relating to the Trio Capital fraud, which you may recall was the largest superannuation fraud in Australian history. 6,000 Australians were defrauded of about $175 million by offshore scammers. I briefed those worthy gentlemen about some interesting aspects of the matter, which I thought deserved further investigation. And the impression I got afterwards was that I may as well have been speaking to several brick walls. So I personally am very, very unimpressed with Bill Shorten and the other gentlemen that were there. Now, I subsequently, in 2014, had occasion to encounter Bill Shorten at the ABC and in Spring Street in August 2014, shortly after he acknowledged that there had been a police investigation in relation to a rape allegation, and he made a statement both on TV and to some media in Spring Street, and then refused to take any questions. And I said to Bill Shorten, Daniel Andrews has proposed, if he wins the upcoming state election in 2014, that there would be a royal commission into violence against women. Do you think such a royal commission should consider the allegation in your matter? And Bill Shorten, and I've got video of this, declined to answer the question. My view is that if Christian Porter is brought before an inquiry of any sort, then so should Bill Shorten. What do you think of the situation?
Well, as I've said repeatedly, Bill Shorten had a 10-month investigation, which was a forensic investigation.
Well, how do you know that?
Because I know many people were contacted by the police and interviewed by the police.
Yes.
And it was not some cursory examination. 10 months, and they turned his life upside down behind the scenes.
And my understanding,
they came to a conclusion that there was no evidence to proceed.
It went to the DPP, as I understand it, and the recommendation was that there was insufficient evidence to achieve the likelihood of a conviction, so no charges were laid.
Correct.
That's my understanding.
Which is exactly the same finding against Christian Porter.
That's my understanding. So my view is
I support a coronial inquiry into the Christian Porter situation.
Well, it's the death of the woman. It's not the Christian Porter situation. It's the death of the woman.
Which will have obviously a knock-on consequence around Christian Porter. Okay. So I think that is the appropriate vehicle for the friends and family who would saying they want an investigation. I think that is the appropriate vehicle.
Do you recall the name of the woman who made the accusation against Bill Shorten?
I think I read her name in the paper on the weekend.
Kathy Sheriff.
Yes.
Kathy is still with us, I believe, and my understanding.
And she has presented, I understand, information to the police, and the police have continued to decline to pursue the matter further. And she's then alleged a string of conspiracies against everybody from the police to the DPP as to why they won't do it.
And I believe that a QC, a retired QC, has supported her in some of her representations. However, my view is that if there is going to be a forensic examination of Christian Porter's involvement, then there ought to be...
inquiry can get to the bottom of all the facts around why tragically someone took their lives, and that's the appropriate vehicle. I'm being rained on, so I've got to go.
Mate, good on you. Thanks for your time.